Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your Formula 1 Grand Prix review of the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka. Max Verstappen is a two-time Formula 1 World Champion, finishing ahead of Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc. Well, originally it was going to be Verstappen, Leclerc and Perez, but Charles Leclerc had a 5-second time penalty, and Johnny Herbert announced to Max Verstappen after the race that he's a two-time Formula 1 World Champion. Madness. Absolute madness. Apologies that I'm sucking a couple of peppermints, so, yep. I do like peppermints, they're very refreshing, but anyway, the start of the race, obviously, had a couple of laps, and then red flag due to Carlos Sainz crashing, and then obviously Pierre Gasly very angry on the team radio that recovery vehicle came out while F1 cars were still on the track. I mean, that is absolutely unacceptable. The highest level, having a recovery vehicle out on track. You not checked out my 60 seconds rant about that, a short video, then check that out, because that is absolutely shithousery. That needs reviewing urgently. We cannot afford to let that happen again, because look at what happened to Jules Bianchi and his track in 2014. Shocking. Honestly, absolutely shocking decision. Whoever told that recovery vehicle to go out while F1 cars are still out on track. Alex Albon retired, looked like a hydraulics failure or engine issue. But then obviously the race restarted. And the start, Leclerc actually got a really good start. Got ahead of Max, but Max went along, took a very wide line on the outside and retaken the lead. So good bit of tactic there by Max Verstappen. So now he is a double world champion. I mean, this guy is going to break so many records. He really is. I mean, he's 25 years old and he's a two-time champion already. Just absolutely incredible. I mean, Max Verstappen is just absolutely outstanding. Like I said, he will break every single record going, honestly, because he's so talented. Just in the wet, this is his sort of weather, and wow, bizarre way to win a championship literally after you finish Grand Prix, but madness, absolute madness. But yeah, fully deserved. Max is just absolutely outstanding. I mean, Lewis Hamilton, he was stuck behind Esteban Ocon. That Mercedes straight line seeds this year, where on earth has it gone? I mean, over the last few years or so, their straight line seed has been absolutely outstanding, but not this season. It is dreadful. I mean, the Mercedes could not even pass the Alpine and Esteban Ocon. That just tells you everything about the straight line season Mercedes. Not good enough, honestly. Shocking. No excuses. But fair play to Ocon. But in Checo, he was piling on the pressure on Leclerc, and Leclerc made that error, ran wide, 5-second time penalty, and that's why Max is a two-time world champion. Now, I think it is a bit controversial, but I came out and made that bombshell that I'm officially a Max Verstappen fan, but the reaction on YouTube has been a positive. Quite a few views and a few likes as well, so, but yeah, I just love the guy. He's absolutely, wow, unbelievable. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for the Dutch, and I really can't. But obviously, we had the big breaking news yesterday that Pierre Gasly is going to Alpine to partner Ocon, and Nick de Vries will partner 1-for-1 Yuki Tsunoda. 1-for-1 Yuki Tsunoda. I believe he finished outside the points, but Also, congratulations to Nicholas Latifi, a guy who I give a lot of stick, but P9, he finally scores some points this season. Because so far up until now, he's the only driver who's yet to score any points this season. So that means now every driver has scored points this season. So really happy for the team, but obviously he needed to be sacked, and I'm glad he has, because absolutely crawled, been conning a living out now Williams seats. But race rating, I'll give that a 7 out of 10. I mean, it was shit hours during the starts with the delays and the recovery truck, but in the end, very enjoyable. Felt more like a sprint Grand Prix. But anyway, as a Max Verstappen fan, I am delighted he is a two-time world champion. Super Max, get in there. I mean, my favourite drivers are Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Fernando Alonso, Yuki Tsunoda, and Max Verstappen. Yep. Some people think me supporting Max and Lewis is like choosing between Arsenal and Tottenham, but I see rivalry completely different way in racing than in football. So, yeah, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I'm proud of who I support. Bye-bye.